Hi all. So now we will discuss about JDK, JRE and JVM and its purposes, their purposes, right? So JDK stands for Java Development Kit, and JRE is Java Runtime Environment, and JVM is Java Virtual Machine, right? So we will discuss about the usage of these things, right? So if we take a Java program, so you can see that I have written a very small Java program. The class is hello world, and it's having its main method, right? And it's print hello world, right? So the purpose of JDK is to compile that your Java code to uh, bytecode, right? So you can see that JDK help to convert or compile that .java file to .class file, right? So after that compilation process, you can get that .class file. The reason is Java virtual machine does not directly run your Java file. It will run the .class file, means bytecode, right? So you can see that kind of a structure, right? So JRE is a Java runtime environment. So Java virtual machine is inside the JRE, right? So JRE is inside the JDK, but without JDK, JRE can be there. So JDK is mainly, the JDK purpose is to compile your code and create the .class file or bytecode, right? So once you have already created a bytecode, then no need of JDK, so you can run this bytecode through the JRE, Java Runtime Environment. Actually, JVM, that means Java Virtual Machine, uses that JRE, but your bytecode is run by JVM, Java Virtual Machine, right? So in here you can see that hardware part, right? So that means basically it's your machine, right? That machine has a OS, operating system, like Windows or Linux or Mac OS or whatever thing, right? So JRE is kind of a special libraries that communicate to a JVM and OS, right? So that's the reason why we called Java is platform independent. That means basically if you write a hello world program, so you can run it through any kind of uh, operating system. Like if you need to run the same code in Windows, if you need to run the same code is Linux or whatever the environment, you can. But remember that your program is platform independent, but Java virtual machine is not platform independent, right? So you can run your program in Linux if JVM is created to that specific Linux environment, right? Uh, so you can run your hello world program, that means basically your application in Mac OS, if the JVM is built to specific Mac OS, right? So Java virtual machine or Java runtime environment, that uh, someone needs to create, okay, create that for a specific operating system. So then your application is platform independent, but the environment might not be platform independent, right? So it's platform dependent, right? Okay. So what happened is, once the bytecode has generated, right? So you can just directly get that bytecode and run it through JVM. So you can see that once you run it, so that hello world is printed in the screen, right? So JVM will responsible to execute that code, right? Okay, so we will go with the example. uh, here I have created HelloWorld.java, right, file. So once I open it with Notepad++, you can see that it's a very simple Hello World program, right? uh, so now what I'm doing is I'm just open CMD from here, right, and I will say that I need to compile that Java code first. So I can say Java C, that means Java compile hello world.java. So once it finished, you can see that hello world.class has been generated. So that is the bytecode which is expecting that Java virtual machine is expecting that dot class file, right? Okay. So then you can run that code, right? So you can see Java space, you can say hello world, no need to put dot class, right? So you can see that hello world is printed, right? Okay, now I am going to run this dot java file. Okay, so now check whether this one is working, right? Okay, I open this again and I will print Java hello world again. So you can see still hello world is getting printed. The reason is JVM is looking for the bytecode, not for .java class, right? So that is the way that virtual machine or Java virtual machine is working, right? So hope you can understand this one. So once you write the code and through the JDK you can compile it to bytecode. So there is a compilation time. After that, through the JVM you can get that bytecode and run the application through JVM, right? So JVM gets support from JRE to run, right? JRE contains specific libraries that helps to uh, run the JVM, right?